Hello, my name is Rhea Brown, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use a free website called Storybird for teachers, for anybody, but I'm going to be showing you how to use the teacher account. We're going to start by typing in Storybird in the search box, very easy, storybird.com. It comes up and pops up, it says become your best writer. We are going to create an account, sign up for free. Here it asks if you want to be a regular user, an educator, a teacher, or a student. We're going to click the educator-teacher option. Here you're just going to create a username. I'm going to create one that I have not yet used. Hopefully it's available. It is. It will tell you right away if it's available or not. Include an email address and create a password. Once you've done this, you're automatically agreeing to the terms. Create. I never save my password. The educator option will allow you to create a class right off. I'm going to do class of 2018, 5th grade. I intend to teach 5th grade. So, next, end of school year, May. I think here it might be June, but back home in Colorado it's May. Create class. Then it comes to your teacher home screen. This is different from the regular user home screen in that the first home screen is your class, your most active class. So it's going to give us a few little pop-ups here as I start to get started. We have students. You can click on students and add their username, their first name, their last name, and email if you so choose, if their parents are going to be involved in this. And then when they sign in, you're going to have a class passcode, and they'll sign in with their username and the class passcode, so they can be students added to your classroom. So I'm going to go back to review and go through the sample assignments that they have. Welcome to Storybird. Go down. Whoop, sorry. Click a story to review our formats. Thank you, Storybird. Want to try it yourself, you can go through, and I'll show you that in just a minute, where you go through your own personal Storybird. We'll do that later. And we've already clicked on that to see where we're going to add students. So let's go down and see the options. We have 3 examples here. One short story. As you can see, it's 15 pages, 196 words. The content of this sample is just more directions and instructions on how you can and what you can do with these short stories here that you have. And then at the bottom you can see how you can give your students, this is a sample student, either a public comment that every student can see or a private comment that they can only see. That's an excellent option. Then you can go to the second sample story, which is the first chapter of a storybook. So you can do chapter books too. It's called a long form book on this website. So they have the sample here. In chapter 1, again, it's just some more of a description about what long form stories are, its capabilities, and what you can do. Again, you have the option to do a private or a public comment. The last example is a poem, and it tells you right in the description that the poems in Storybird are, you take a picture, you pick one of the pictures that they have provided, and then it lists a few words, and you just click the words and drag it over the picture. So they're very easy, they're very quick. Maybe a warm-up for your brain, maybe a morning warm-up or something like that. Again, you can do the public and private comments in that. So we have those 3 sample assignments they've included. And once you add kids to your classroom and they start turning in stories, these will disappear. Again, not again, but you see here, you have the option to upload them, to buy them, you can download them, you can delete them, you can favorite them. It tells you if it's published, and of course you can grade them. The best part of being a teacher. So, the next thing I want to quickly go over is the write. So you have the option to assign whatever writing thing you have, and up here you can start with art, you can start with a challenge, or you can have 2 guides. I like the challenges. They're really cool. Kids respond well to challenges, so that could be a good motivational thing. Here we have a big list of all the challenges you can have. So you have prose, instant poetry, it looks like horror, just every genre you can think of, haiku poems, sonnets. So it's really wonderful. You can click on one of these and assign one of these challenges for your kids, and each challenge comes with a set of instructions and will tell the kids exactly what to do to finish that challenge. Or you can start with art. You click start with art up here. They can click a picture. Has all these pre-loaded pictures, and you can create a story to go along with your picture. Start your story by choosing an image. Click the label, choose the format, and write. So the format is the short story, the non-chapter book, or the poem. So, got it. Thanks, Storybird. Or you can come up here to the how-to guides, which are really wonderful and can be a really great asset for teachers. We'll click that. And they have so many, and this is the free option. They do have courses that you have to pay for, or you can use your crowns that you accumulate to buy them, which I will go over in just a minute. But these ones you can just click on for free. So you see they have first person point of view, different types of writing, endings. So if you're bad at endings, there was one in here, prose poetry, where was it? I'm not sure if it's the same every time. But there was one for creating really great dialogue, if your kids need help with that. Oh yeah, there's double duty dialogue. So, these you can assign as well. So that would be a great screenwriting basics. For a teacher, the options are endless, the assignments are endless, and they're really great. Sweet. To assign these for kids that you know have specific needs or whatever, you can assign them specific how-to guides. So next I want to go ahead, and that's the teacher side of it. I want to explore the personal page as well. So click on you to your stuff. This is where you can start your very own Write on Storybird to earn crowns. Use crowns to unlock guides, stickers, downloads, and more. So just for signing up, we have 45 crowns, which is awesome, as you'll see once we get into the crowns. We don't have any writing activity yet, but I want to quickly go over the badges and crowns with you. The badges, I don't have any yet, but you can get badges for writing, for doing challenges, daily writing, achievements, challenges, and for doing the courses. So your badges will appear here, and that can be a really great thing for kids, for that intrinsic motivation to earn more badges, and maybe the teacher can make a game out of it. Oh, well, if you have 3 daily writing badges in a row, you know, so that would be awesome. Here we have our crowns. I have 45 crowns here. It will say what you can do with those crowns. You can, for 55 crowns, you can get a printable PDF. For 75 crowns, you can choose a story for your membership. And it also has how you can earn crowns. So daily writing, if you write every day, that's 5 crowns automatically. So really, you can also use your crowns to buy courses, which also are another way you can improve your writing. So I'm going to go back to stuff, and I'm going to go over real quickly how to do a poem. Make a project, save it, and the uploading options. So here we have no writing activity. I'm going to click Write Your First Story. Excuse me. I'm going to click a picture. How about this one? I'll click the lightning bolt, sorry. And then it will pop up with my options. Use this art for a poem. I'm going to quickly show you how to do a poem. So, Storybird is interesting with poems because you don't get to pick your own words. They give you this list of words on either side. The words cannot overlap each other when they're on the thing, when they're on the picture. So, then they have to be completely on the picture. They can't be half on, half off. So once you're done, whatever. I don't know. When you're done, you can go down here to menu and publish. See, they're very quick. You can get really creative because you don't get to pick the words. And here is awesome. Your poem has been published. It's that easy. It gives you a link, an embedded code you can share automatically on any one of these sites or via email. I'm going to do a public publishing, and it's not for school. It's just my own personal space. So, continue. And there we go. Now you can see I can enter it into a challenge for 25 crowns. For 55 crowns, I can download it. I earned 5 crowns for a writing day. I earned 1 badge, 1 writing day, and 1 laureate bronze badge for writing that poem. And here again I have the options again. The options to share the link, embed, and all that. Or I can order a print, download it, or comment. And that's that. If I go back to my page, my poem will show up, or before it said you have no writing, now it will say poetry, published to public library. And then if you go back over here, you see now you have 2 badges, 50 crowns, and that's that. Quickly, I want to look at the courses that you can buy with your crowns. Click all courses. And I'm just going to click one. Get script writing from a pro. So if your kids are interested in script writing, you can view the lessons on the side, and you can see that it takes 200 crowns to start. There are a plethora of things that you can do on Storybird for you and your kids. I hope you liked my tutorial, and there are many more options to explore. Thank you.